Alright, hello and good morning to all. Today I'm going to be doing a tier list of the original characters. The characters in the original Yu-Gi-Oh show. A tier list of their quality as people, because why not? And I'm not going to waste your time. We might as well just go ahead and get started. Our first character is Yugi Moto. Not Pharaoh, Yugi Moto. And let's start by saying that he, like many other characters, are soy boys. And soy boys, in terms of soy boys, he simps Taya a bit. He and Joey simp Mai a bit. But I wouldn't put him in E tier, because towards the end of the show, he does get better as a person. So we'll put him in D. Gotta scroll and get to him. D tier. Alright. Our next character in line is Joey Wheeler. The most stereotypically accented New Yorker I've ever seen in anime, and I love him. He is great, he's funny, and just altogether just really awesome to watch in action. He is going in S tier. Yeah, S tier. Already there's a big disparity here, clearly. Next we have Taya Gardner, or T. Gardner, and her personality is girl, so not much else to say about that. I mean, she's not entirely terrible. I mean, she's watchable, but she doesn't contribute anything, so she is being banished to the Shadow Realm in E tier. And next character in line is joining her immediately. Tristan Taylor is also a part of the Do Nothing But Exist family. So this was the core 4, and already 3 of the 4 are really low. Who's the next character in line? I didn't even see it. I think it was Mai. Mai's pretty cool. She's decent. She's the love interest of Joey for most of the show. And she appears cool, even though she never wins at all. Except for against Rex Raptor in that weird game for the kiss on the boat. I'm gonna take a drink here. Drinking ASMR. Anyway. I think she can go in C. I think. She's not terrible, but she's not good either, so I think that's a good spot for her. And next in line is another really good character. Seto Kaiba. He is quite quality in terms of character. In the movie, the newest one, he is even better. Like, he has a lot of motivation, and he's got a lot of oomph in his character. But in the show, he isn't quite as good. But honestly, despite that, I think he still deserves S. Him and Joey. The next character in line, I believe, is Baqarah, his first form, not his second. So not evil Baqarah, but soy boy Baqarah. He is pretty much worthless. He kind of joins the others in E tier because, like them, he does absolutely nothing. Although, I don't know. His accent's kind of cool, I guess. he gets simped instead of being a simp, although he might as well be a simp. Next in line is his Yami form, which I like the acting for his Yami form. It's pretty interesting. He's coy, he's relatively evil, and he's done some spoopy stuff. I think he deserves B because he's more interesting than Mai, but he's not quite up there. I think that's fair. And oh boy, next we got Mokuba, who in himself isn't any good at all. He's down here with the useless ones. But at the same time, he gives a lot of development for Kaiba, who is a good character just by existing and being involved in the show. So I think he deserves D. My reasoning is, of course, based on another character entirely, but I think he's, just by doing that, he contributes more to the show than these bottom three. Next character in line is Yugi's grandpa, who's honestly a nice man. There's not much else to say about him, but he's nice. I think he's... I don't know. I think some of the stuff he does in the show, like how he trains Joey and just all that kind of stuff, I think it's nice enough to put him into C. It feels weird to put him above Little Yugi. I might have to change Yugi's spot. I don't know if that's right anymore. And our last... I'll change Yugi before we do anything. Yugi does get pretty cool towards the end, and he's good friends with all the other characters, and he makes a good contrast between him and his Pharaoh self. I'm actually gonna move him up to B. I don't think he himself... I think he's still a soy boy, easily, but there's a lot of soy boys in Yu-Gi-Oh! For some reason. More drinking ASMR. Anyway, our last character is Yami, who... no one's in A tier. He's probably gonna go there, to be honest, but he's relatively cool and a good character, and his dueling style is pretty interesting. He remains cool in tough situations, but I never think of him as my favorite character when I think of Yu-Gi-Oh! Characters from the original series. Yeah, he belongs in A. And the reason I didn't put more characters on this list is because most of the other characters are selective to, like, a certain part of the story, but these are the characters that are in it throughout entirely. So I think this is the entire list. You can tell me what you think in the comments. Where would you put these people? But I think it's relatively fair. I gave my reasoning, and it's good reasoning, so that will be all. If you all would like to see more of my stuff, subscribe, and that's really all I have to say. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video, of course. That's a given. And I appreciate the support. That is all. Goodbye.